if you buy Modern Warfare 3, you're a clown. Call of Duty has been progressively getting worse after every new addition to the franchise, but Modern Warfare 3 takes the cake. The game is playing off of everyone's nostalgia from back when Call of Duty was actually fun and original. Activision is applying the least amount of effort to get the most amount of profit, and it's unfortunately going to work. I know it's going to work because people are enthusiastically riding Activision's cock, saying shit like, Call of Duty is back. But when you watch the gameplay, it makes you wonder what exactly everyone is seeing that makes this game look good to them, because this is genuinely no more than just a $70 update people are worshipping. There are so many similarities between MW2 and MW3 that it's apparent that it's no more than a blatant cash grab. The UI is the same, the general gameplay minus the movement changes are the same. There are just way more similarities between Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2 than there are differences. But despite this fact, a lot of people from the COD fanbase are relentlessly riding Call of Duty's cock, all the while praising every single minute addition to the game. New movement update and Game of the Year. OG maps returning, COD is finally back. It's actually quite concerning that there are a good amount of people online who are meat riding COD right now. I honestly don't know why this update to Modern Warfare 2 is being praised, because that's what it is. It's just an update. But I do think one reason why it's getting so much praise is simply due to the fact that COD is expertly manipulating everyone's emotions and getting the players to feel nostalgic. This nostalgia will bait people into buying and defending this update to Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 3 brought back the classic maps from 2009's Modern Warfare 2, along with a few other things in older COD games that were taken out, such as red dots on the map, as well as the Dead Silence perk. And these are just to name a few, but the maps alone are more than enough to nostalgia bait people into buying a $70 update, which raises the question, why not just update Modern Warfare 2 to implement all of these features for free to those who have already unfortunately bought Modern Warfare 2? And Activision would simply answer with, why fix the problem for free when we could sell a solution for $70? It's incredibly easy to see that Activision is clearly utilizing nostalgia to bait people into purchasing what is quite literally just a mere update. I honestly think the people not being able to spot this clear manipulation tactic from Activision must either have an IQ equivalent to that of a peanut, or they genuinely enjoy being fucked in the ass by Activision's big fat corporate cock. The trailer alone was more than enough to see what Activision's true intentions are. They used the Eminem song from 2009's Modern Warfare 2 trailer to tug on your nostalgia.
So like relax, I'm spilling these raps long as you feel them. To the day that I drop, you'll never say that I'm not killing them. So like relax, I'm spilling these raps long as you feel them. To the day that I drop, you'll never say that I'm not killing them.
Liar, liar, plants for hire.
And with the inclusion of the OG maps from 2009's Modern Warfare 2, this just made the player base even more nostalgic. However, the trailer's purpose wasn't about showcasing the gameplay or advertising the game itself. Its real purpose was to advertise the new skins that will be added to this $70 update. Because at the end of the trailer, it says some content not available at launch may require additional purchase. This is proof that the trailer was literally just to show off skin pack bundles, not to show off the game. I absolutely hate how prioritized skin pack bundles are to games nowadays, but Activision takes the cake by quite literally making an update to the pre-existing Modern Warfare 2 and locking that update behind a $70 paywall just to sell more skin packs. So at the end of the day, Modern Warfare 3 is nothing special. It's quite literally Modern Warfare 2 with an updated moving system and a shit ton more microtransactions for financially abused to buy. This is absolutely pathetic by Activision, but it's even more pathetic for the people who willingly open up their wallets and cheeks for Activision. With the beta being released, we were able to see more footage of the game, so with that being said, has anyone noticed anything unique about Modern Warfare 3? Anything original? Anything that proves this game isn't just a mere update to Modern Warfare 2? Nope. And people who say otherwise are brainwashed victims accustomed to years of financial abuse from Activision. Nearly every single aspect of Modern Warfare 3 are things that could have been easily patched into Modern Warfare 2, and you can't tell me otherwise. This doesn't come as a surprise, as Activision is notorious for being greedy cockgoblins who'll do just about anything to make more money, including updating an already existing game and charging people $70 to access it while advertising it as a unique product. The people who consistently give Activision money are also notorious for lacking proper brain functions that befits a normal Homo sapien. If we are to use our complex brain, we can easily come to the conclusion that Modern Warfare 3's only objective is to take money from your wallets, not to entertain anyone with an original game. However, Call of Duty understands their audience well. Their audience is full of gullible clowns that will buy anything that Call of Duty places in front of them as long as it looks somewhat cool. Claiming Modern Warfare 3 is merely an update is a hill I will absolutely die on. Modern Warfare 3 is just an update, and it addresses the movement of your character. That's literally the biggest change between Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2. In Modern Warfare 2, your character moves normally, like a normal character in a video game should. But in Modern Warfare 3, you're going to be forced to play against a bunch of crackheads sliding around the map, trying their small cocks off to prove to themselves that they're actually good at something in life. This movement is going to put casual players at a disadvantage because some people actually have lives and family matters to attend to and don't have the time to play Call of Duty as a second full-time job.
Oh my god.
Look at this bullshit. What am I supposed to do with that crap?
But then again, they deserve this abuse if they're playing Call of Duty to begin with. But this crackhead movement coming back is the only thing different between the two games, excluding a few minor things such as like new guns, new kill streaks, a new gunsmith system, adjusted time to kill with a new perk system. But you want to know something funny? All of this could have been updated to Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 3 is the exact same garbage as Modern Warfare 2. People are essentially adamant at this point on paying $70 to run around OG maps like a crackhead. I don't really understand why people love having this weird ass movement in a game, but if you're willing to pay $70 to slide and skate around the map like a coked up toddler, more power to you. But I think it's a joke. Modern Warfare 3 is just an excuse to take even more of your money, and it's going to work effectively because the COD player base is full of clowns. If you compare and contrast Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, the untrained eye wouldn't be able to tell between the two. Shit, I made the tragic mistake of playing Modern Warfare 2, so I had some prior experience on what the game looked like. But when I saw a side-by-side comparison between the two games, it literally took me 10 seconds to figure out which game was which. That's not a good sign whatsoever. The differences between the two games are very, very minute. All of the new additions to this game could have easily been an update to Modern Warfare 2. But why do that when you know will buy anything you put in front of them as long as it's attached to the Call of Duty name? And if you're the type of person to buy every COD game along with multiple microtransactions every year and not bat an eye, you're the clown I'm talking about in this video. And you're a clown because Activision cares only about making as much money as possible, and you enable them to do so. They do not care whether or not you actually enjoy their game. And knowing you, the clown that you are, you'll get upset about this video, but you'll still end up buying the game along with multiple skin pack bundle. But when you do, you better not say anything remotely negative about the game at all during its entire lifespan, because you're the reason companies like Activision put minimal effort into their game. It's because of you and people like you that multiplayer games nowadays are shit. When companies put literally no effort into making a video game and they get a lot of money in return, what do you think they're going to do with their next game? The bare minimum. Clowns like you enable companies like Activision to do the bare minimum because they make so much money. These companies don't have to put much love and effort into their game because they know clowns make up a vast majority of their player base. And what do clowns do? They love to make jokes of themselves, and the joke here is supporting Activision in 2023. Activision's main priority is to make money, not to make a great game. No matter how shit a COD game is, people will buy it along with multiple skin pack bundles. Just take Vanguard as an example. That game was literal dog shit, but people still bought the game, and they also bought the goofy Godzilla and Snoop Dogg skins because that's just what Call of Duty players do. They pay for different colored pixels in an absolutely mid video game, and they don't bat an eye. It's second nature to these clowns. Whenever I see people running around with different skins they bought, I never for a second think about how cool they look. I immediately label them as a clown for further supporting this shit franchise. And that's why everyone who buys Modern Warfare 3 is a clown. Modern Warfare 3 is a clear cash grab with no innovation and is a clear excuse to sell an update for $70. It's not a real game, it's an update, and only a clown would say otherwise. Now, the few of you who are probably watching this video up to this point might be thinking, well, Bernard, it's our money. We can do whatever the fuck we want with our money. So what if I want to buy a $70 update? So what if I want to drop another $10 for a battle pass every 2 months? So what if I want to spend 30% of my paychecks for numerous skin pack bundles? It's my money. I can do whatever I want with my money since I earned it, which is a relevant argument, as long as it really is your money and not your parents. However, that doesn't excuse you for being a clown. You're still supporting a company who doesn't care about you. They put more resources into making microtransactions than they do in making more content for the video game that you're playing. They put so much effort and resources into the development of these microtransactions that it takes upwards to several weeks to even several months for them to even address the numerous issues the player base is whining about. So the more money you give to this company, the more incentive that gives for Activision to do the bare minimum and focus a majority of their resources on microtransactions. With that being said, if you're still adamant on giving hundreds or even thousands of dollars to Activision, then you have absolutely no right to complain about Modern Warfare 3 at all during its lifespan. You're part of the reason why these games are continuously garbage and why it takes multiple months for additional content to be released. You're part of the reason why Call of Duty nowadays is shit. It's like I said before, Activision doesn't care whether or not you enjoy their game. They only care if you give them more money. Buying their game is bad enough, but I already know at least 90% of the people who end up buying the $70 update that is Modern Warfare 3 will eventually buy at least one microtransaction. And I'm sorry to inform you once again, but doing so makes you a clown. Other than shitting on Activision and those still supporting them, the main reason I'm making this video is because I used to love Call of Duty, but I only love what it was, not what it's become. I have played COD since Call of Duty 2 on the PC. I played 2009's Modern Warfare 2 at its peak when I was a 7-year-old child on Xbox Live. I remember speaking on the mic and getting absolutely lit up by every adult in the lobby. I would make my mom buy me 1 or 2 games per year, and it was always a Call of Duty game that I'd get. That's because each COD back then was unique and original. Those games are what I love about this franchise. They were genuinely good games that were fun to play, and the developers back then actually cared whether or not they had a good game. The only microtransactions available back then were affordable map pack bundles. However, now Call of Duty has become an absolute shell of itself. A joke. Call of Duty now consists of running around the map as Nicki Minaj, one-shotting people with a pay-to-win shotgun. This is what Call of Duty has become. And seeing Modern Warfare 3 become its own game with a $70 price tag both infuriates me and upsets me, because this is no more than a mere update to Modern Warfare 2, and I know hundreds of thousands if not millions will end up buying the shit game. That's why I think you're all clowns to still be supporting the joke that is modern day Call of Duty. I used to be a big fan of Call of Duty back in the day, but I refused to support what this franchise has ultimately become. Modern Warfare 3 should have been a sign to the community that Activision only cares about making money. The only excuse to play this game is that you either received it for free or you pirated it. But if you drop $70 on this game, you're a literal clown. So in conclusion, you're a clown if you buy this game, and the fact that people are ecstatic to waste $70 on a game that could have easily been an update is mind-boggling. I already know this game is going to sell a ton of copies because the consumers of COD games nowadays are predominantly small-brained bipedal apes with no critical thinking skills. And I also know that the people who buy this game will also buy several microtransactions that Activision shoves in their face, which is just pathetic, to be honest. If you're a real gamer and you refuse to support anything like this, I bow my head to you, good sir, and wish you a fulfilling life. Call of Duty is now a horrible franchise, but if you're someone who buys Call of Duty games and only plays them, and you're a big fan of Warzone and you love buying microtransactions from Activision, you're a clown and I don't respect you. Call of Duty is now a horrible franchise, but it was once great. To commemorate how great of a franchise Call of Duty used to be, I've made this tribute at the end of the video, but if you don't want to watch it, that's fine. That concludes this video, so with that being said, remember to stay hydrated and to stay swaggy. Adios.
One for each. See you guys later.
Fuck up. Look at you, you're Prestige. Prestige, you fucking fag. Tell me what the fuck it is.